Hi Buttons, welcome back to the channel. It's another family meeting, guys. I need to apologize to you guys for the noise. Our mic has given up on us. Okay, I'm still having my microphone infringements and it's crazy. Okay, it's really crazy. My mic has refused to work, so the noise, because my fan is on, there's no lights, I'm using the gen and I cannot use the AC, so of course there's a bit of noise. Please pardon me, please forgive that, and don't even pay attention to these nails. Okay, this is crazy. Whilst the live show was going on, I was busy peeling it off. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys, welcome back to our family meeting. And of course, it's another live eviction show. I mean, that just took place a few minutes ago and it was crazy. It was crazy, guys. I mean, I did not see the double eviction thing coming. I didn't. Even when Ebuka had said something about, you know, tonight is going to be a lot and all of that, I just felt like, you know what, it won't be that bad at all. But Omo, he choke. As they sweet us, it dey pain them. Anyways, guys, you guys are welcome. Bethans, you are welcome. You know, my first time viewers, you know, those that are joining our channel for the very first time, you are definitely welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button and of course join the community of Bethans. Guys, we are cool people here, trust me. We have deep love for one another. It's really deep, and it would not be a bad place for you to, you know, identify with. It will also be nice for us to give this video a thumbs up, guys. We are a lot on this live stream, even though we have never started talking, but I don't play, so I don't choke. So please let the like choke as well. You know, just tap on that like button, that icon that looks like this, that says hi, like thumbs up. Please tap on it so that, you know, it will get to tell the YouTube algorithm that, you know, something good is happening here as well. Yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. How do people feel? Tell me, how do you feel? I don't want to just start talking. How do you feel? This is our family meeting, so it's allowed. We are allowed to express ourselves. I know, like, better I go unsubscribe. I'm not happy. You go unsubscribe for we unsubscribe we finally caught you on a live stream on. Really nice family meeting time. Yay! I laugh because my faves, they said I feel good. Okay, hi Betha, I've been refreshing since. All right, good evening Betha. I'm not happy Flourish left. How on a seat tonight eviction, big brother strategy, no bam. I'm feeling very sad, I feel bad. Oh, hi Betha, I feel good. I beg, I'm speechless. Seeing Ruthie leave, always very painful. I feel bad. Oh, with plaster. I feel so happy, I'm taking my attendance. Okay, I wouldn't lie, I love the twins reaction. I was surprised. All love. I just feel the show is going to be boring. Today choke and the twin farewell. You know, that was funny. Who won't give us drama now? I don't like as Ruthie come out. So yes, it is safe to say that quite a number of people are not happy that Ruthie left. I mean, if you were on my live stream on Instagram, you would know how I really felt about that eviction. First of all, it came to me as a shock, you know, because I felt like, you know, we already had one eviction. Now, for the benefit of those that did not join the live, you know, that did not watch the show, tonight started out with, you know, Ebuka mentioning a few things to us, right? We first started out by asking Chinwe, by asking Nelly how she was feeling, you know, as per head of house and all of that. And she was like, well, you know, she feels good. He now asked her, oh, how did you feel losing your task and all of that? And she was like, well, of course it didn't feel good to lose the task, even though you're HOH and of course you have immunity. Ebuka then went to ask her, okay, you know, when you were complaining about some of the housemates that, you know, were trying to sabotage your tenure as head of house, you had mentioned Chinwe. What did she do in particular that, you know, made you think that she didn't like you? And Chinwe and Nelly answered with her full chest. Nelly's like, yes, I know she used the H word. I'm not going to use that here. But then H-A-T-E, you guys can pronounce that yourselves. She was like, I know Chinwe, that word, you know, Chinwe doesn't like her and all of that, and she's not going to pretend about it because, okay, why is it that your jewelry was missing? I found it, I brought it, and they started calling me an arm robber and all of that. And then she also went on to say that, you know, Chinwe was really trying to make things hard for her because she was constantly sleeping every single time, you know, she was supposed to be in a meeting and all of that. And she knows that Chinwe was doing that deliberately. Guys, if not for anything, I love the fact that Nelly did not hold back. Nelly said it as it is, like, this is how I'm feeling. I know she doesn't like me and it's okay. You know, Chinwe was just there like smiling, like, of course, like, it's deliberate. All these things, I told you people, even with the Wani ex-handy behavior, it's deliberate. Like, there's nothing you do in that house now you tell me, oh, I did not know what I didn't know when I did it, or that's not what I was thinking. Even if that's not what you were thinking, we are going to interpret it in the best way that suits our story. And so for me, everything Chinwe did in the past week was a strategy, and boy, did it work for her. It did, because she wasn't even part of the bottom four. You know, she wasn't part of the bottom four. So all that content, all that, you know, running crazy, you know, making a lot of noise, and just all of that stuff she did in this past week, you know, it worked in her favor. And for me, at the end of the day, it is a game. It is a game. Do all you can to stay in that house. You know, this is not a case of, oh, but that's not a nice thing to do. I mean, yeah, some things are not nice things, you know, but, you know, they'll keep you in the house. Chinwe is still there, sitting pretty. So I just love that, you know, Nelly tackled that and answered her like, yes, this is what it is. She doesn't like me and I know it, and it's not a big deal and all of that, right? Now at this point, Ebuka had mentioned the bottom four pairs, and they included Flourish, Streeze, Radicals again. Guys, Radicals have been up since the first week and it's crazy. It's crazy. And then last but not the least, Beta, right? So these 4 pairs were called up, you know, because they had the lowest votes, you know, in terms of the voting this week. Is it you can play a game with maturity in class? Some behaviors are not necessary in a game. Well, I mean, that's for you and I. We're not going to tell them that now because they're inside there already and they're not listening, you know. So I'm sure that in their heads, they're playing the game in the best way that they can. You know, it is our duty to now start analyzing and saying, well, no, it's not right, it's not right. But they are trying to keep themselves in the house, and, you know, I'm sure they're going to do it in whatever fashion they choose to, you know. It's just what it is, basically. You know, anyways, at this point, it was time for our custodians to now use their power, this power that they have been, you know, making a lot of noise about. You know, I'm gonna, if you annoy me, I'm gonna snipe you, I'm gonna do it. It was finally time for them to use it. And guys, when they opened the box and, you know, read the scroll which had said save only, they were disappointed. You guys, if you saw their expressions, they were really disappointed. I'm sure they really wanted to X somebody, you know, because it's like, you cannot just be talking about me like that, saying I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and now I don't get the power to take you out. You know, they were really disappointed. And of course, when Ebuka asked them to, when Big Brother told them to make their choice, you know, of who they will be saving amongst the bottom 4, they decided to save the Beta team. That's TJ and of course Ben, leaving us with Flourish, Streeze, and what's it called now, Radicals. Now it was at this point Big Brother told them that it was time for them to go and start voting, you know, for who they would like to leave the house and who they would like to stay. And in fact, Big Brother had told them that they were voting 2 pairs. So this time around, you're not going there to mention just 1 pair, you're going to mention 2 pairs, right? So of course that happened. You know, you guys know they don't show us that. They always show us like maybe tomorrow or something on Showmax and on Instagram, you know. But for tonight, we didn't know who voted who and, you know, just all of that. But what we know for sure is that they were asked to vote out 2 people, you know, to mention 2 people that they would like to see leave the house. Now, whilst that was ongoing, Ebuka decided, you know what, let me just use my Abido shaker. Let me shake some things up, because as much as we were expecting him to shake things between Chinwe and, you know, Nelly, guys, when he did this TJ's own, the thing sweet my belly. Because again, like I said, you know, in my previous video, it's one thing to say things behind people's back, but can you say it in their front? Not until they run mouth, they do mouth, kitty kata kata kitty. Now only it's a bit up. You go fit talk am for their front. If Ebuka confronts you, you go fit talk am you know, like when Ebuka decided, you know what, let me just enter TJ a bit. It was like, TJ, you were having a conversation with your partner and you had mentioned that the Mbadiwe twins, they have this Igbo alliance thing that they are doing, you know. TJ looks really stupid, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he looked really dumb. He didn't know what to say. You know, he's like, Ebuka had asked him, so you talked about the Mbadiwe boys and how they're trying to form this whole Igbo alliance, you know, with Ndine. He mentioned a few people that they had talked about, and then you also called Kelly Ray a snake. A snake? Kelly Ray your friend? Kelly Ray that sees you as like one, you know, big guy up there. Kelly Ray that would never say anything negative about you, that respects you, you guys share a friendship. That's the same person you opened your mouth that night and was calling a snake. You even called Toby Ford an idiot. Ebuka mention all the things when he talks. Say, so explain. Baba can't start to the shalaye waiting no make sense. He say I had a suspicion. Ebuka say suspicion. I mean, that didn't sound like suspicion. It sounded more empathic. Like you sounded like you knew what you were saying and all of that. It was like, well, and he had the suspicion. Ebuka was asking him, do you see how weird this is? Do you see how weird this is? Ebuka literally asked him that question more than 3 times because what he was saying did not even make any sense. Him trying to shalaye what you know, and like he did not even enter. He just really looked dumb. I'm not gonna lie. He looked dumb. And for me, I'm like, that's the thing. You feel like you can just sit down and say anything about anybody and you think nobody is listening. It's not okay. It's not okay. Now they ask you a question, you don't feel answer. You did the kalolo. It was a suspicion. Which suspicion? Suspicion is, oh, I think this person is a snake, and not, oh, this person is a snake. Oh, I think this person is creating an alliance, and not, oh, they are creating an alliance. You were stating a fact. Now they ask you, you did it. Now they explain waiting no follow. Immediately after the live show, of course, Kelly Ray called him to the garden, and of course called him by the way boys. You know, they were there, and Kelly Ray was like, guy, I'm really disappointed because I held you in really high esteem, and you saying something like this, you know, it's just really somehow. If you know that this is how you felt about me or something I said, why didn't you come to me? And now you've said this thing, it probably has even spread, you know, you're spreading this kind of narrative about me. For someone that we spent so much time together in the kitchen bonding and all of that, like, it's not okay. You now said, no, there was one day that you said you like to shine regardless. You guy, shut up. Shut up your mouth. You like to shine, you like to do it. The guy is like, I never said anything like that, and you know it. I never said anything like that. Why are you now trying to, like, even if anybody would do something like this, Doc, not you now, not you. You still there. Okay, well, if that's how you understand it, then no problem. I will wipe you this book. Now what I ask them now for, they say, who get Oraimo called? Why would say enter big house? Wipe them once. Wipe them. Now he's apologizing. They apologize. My friend, will you shut up your mouth? I'm not fit tell you to shut up. If I tell you shut up, you're supposed to cry. I say shut up. Shut up your mouth. Now they want to apologize because now they started this whole tribalistic thing. Igbos. You don't need to apologize. National TV. If you get a Oraimo, give me. Make a wiper. I want to enter big house. Make a go wipe her. Because waiting me all this one. I don't say big, you know, go let me enter, but at least make you open small door for me. I just deliver message, come outside. No go take. You not go take because he didn't know what to say. Instead of him to just apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean it like that. You see, they explain himself. And can't they say, well, if that's how you see, then it's fine. It's fine. Just apologize. Now they do apology, say everything. I bet if you get Oraimo, borrow me. Make I go there once. Scatter them with beating. Guys, please like this video. I know they like what they see for there. Hello, please, can you, we are plenty now. Please click on the like button. It doesn't take anything. It's free of charge, okay? It's free of charge. And of course, if you want to buy me a super thanks, I would really appreciate that as well. You know, so go ahead and click on that super thanks icon and yes, buy away. Anyways, moving on from that, Ebuka mentioned some things. Going forward, a lot of things have changed, so pay attention to me, guys. Pay attention. For those of you that missed it, of course, if you watched it, then of course I'm sure you heard what Ebuka said. But yeah, Ebuka mentioned that going forward, there would no longer be anything called the Custodian challenge. I mean, we had three scrolls in that box, and we've exhausted it. So yeah, that's it. But better, Doc knows the game. There was a day he analyzed the game very well, and we all know how Biggie and the organizers hit it when Housemates predict. I knew they were coming for him. We're coming for him or not, my own be say that's when he talk. If you just apologize, people there the kaku game. That one is a normal thing. I'm not even talking about who is analyzing the game well or predicting the game well. They're all good in terms of doing that, but my own be say, if you cast, just apologize. Or he's looking really stupid on TV, and it's not nice. It's a whole dog. Anyway, no more Custodian challenge. Like I said, we've exhausted all the scrolls in that box. So yes, we are back to the regular head of house games. Okay, there's no more. Thank you Temitayo for the super thanks. Like I said, we are back to the regular head of house challenge. There's no more such thing called HOH ballots. It's done. Like, we're done with that. It's over. HOH ballot over. Custodian challenge over. Now what we have is the head of house challenge, where we say they will enter arena, compete. Normally now they have the head of house games, where you compete on like what we've been doing since, just go and vote. Now it is, you go in there, you fight for it. If you win it, you get it, and when you get it, it now comes with immunity. Yes, it now comes with immunity. So any pair that wins the head of house games will automatically be safe that particular week. We're going back to the way things are. Thank you, Rhoda. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the super thanks. Yeah, like I said, we're going back to that, and that would happen on Mondays. So that usually I would have waited for the Custodian challenge to end before I come live, and that happens from 9 p.m. But the reason we started before 9 p.m. today is because we do not have any such thing as the Custodian again. Neither do we have the ballot. So now what we would have is on Monday, between the hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. West African time, we would have the head of house challenge, and like I mentioned, it would be played in the arena, and the winning pair would automatically win heads of house and of course have immunity. Thank you, Fadli. Thank you for the super thanks. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I mentioned, Ruthie, in fact, the first pair to get evicted tonight was the Streeze pair, and then followed by the Flourish pair. Guys, the Flourish pair one, it hits me because I'm like, I wanted more drama. But anyway, thank you, Styles. For the super thanks. Thank you. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. What does this mean? I don't know what this means, but okay, yeah, super thanks. Okay, yeah, first time. Okay, thank you so much, Stels. Thank you to everyone who is doing that. How I want to give to you. It's okay. At least you being here is enough for me as well. Thank you. Anyways, let me tell you, did you people catch the handy X1? Did you catch the expressions when they told them that when they saw that it was just save only? Someone is asking, how do we do this super thanks thing? All you need to do is to tap on that super thanks thing, and then you will see like amounts there. So you choose, you slide it to be higher or lower depending on how much you're trying to send, and then of course click on buy, and then follow the instructions. It will now tell you how to buy. You put your card and then send that, and then I get it. All right, because again, that's like one of the ways YouTube has brought up for followers, or just fans, or I don't know what to call people now. I don't want to call you fans. I hate to call you fans because for me it's like, what is fans? Family members, yeah, Bethans. That's one way you can support me as a content creator that you enjoy watching. Anyways, back to the point. Wani X Handy were really upset with the content of their Custodian scroll, because they really wanted to pop. They really wanted that, but that did not happen. So they were really pissed. Even when Ebuka was asking them questions, their faces were just like, they were forcing the smile. They were really forcing the smile. And when they said Streeze should leave, they sat down pretty like, you know what, let's keep the energy going. As much as a lot of people think that their behaviors, was quite childish and all of that, and I see your point, I also love that they kept the same energy, because why would I want to now start kissing ass? Like, why would I want to now come and start saying, oh, it's okay, especially with the Streeze pair. Like, no, like, me and you, we don't get talk. They go to your house. When everybody stood up to hug them, Streeze and all of that. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Real Mimi. Thank you guys so much for all of this super thanks. I truly appreciate it. Like I was saying, yeah, I would not necessarily stand up to now go and start, sorry, bye. They sat down, maintaining the steez, maintaining the energy, because already there's a rift between them, But was I surprised as to how they reacted when Ruthie and her partner were, evicted? Yes, I was, because that was dramatic. Dramatic. Did I love it? Yes. I mean, this is reality TV. This is reality TV Pro Max. I understand. First to do not a pain. I mean, they will have their own fair share of evictions one day, except they win the show. But my point is, in this moment, it was dramatic. And as for me, being a content creator, being someone that likes drama, that likes Wala, I loved it. It was funny. It was funny. It was childish, yes, but it was hilarious. And I loved it. Yeah, I love the fact that pop when they said they're going to do, they still do them. Guys, if they had given Ruthie one more second in that house, she would have started crying. Thank you, Tabitha. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you so much. He said I'll win waiting. Guys, when they did that pop thing, they're like, get out, go and watch me from home, bitch. Go and watch me from home. Say you're lying about us, you will watch us from home now. I say wahala. And even there was a point where Ebuka had asked Handi, about her closeness with, Sean, and the fact that it's almost like they're together all the time. Thank you, Gloria, for the super thanks. I really appreciate it. I truly do. When they asked Handi, like, it seems like you're always together with these people, like you're almost together all the time, and Michky had said something about them being a trope, it's like you guys are now having threesomes and all of that. And Handi's like, first of all, I'm close to my sister. If we were not twins, I'm sure I would have still been this close to them. But then it makes it even better that I'm even her twin sister. And yes, I enjoy her company, they enjoy my company, and I share a good friendship with Sean. Guys, that's the truth. She actually shares a friendship with Sean. Regardless of what her sister has with Sean, they are friends. She and Sean are friends, and they talk, they gist. So you're dating my friend. My sister is, do you get what I mean? Like, yes, Tabitha, yes. Thank you. My sister, who is my best friend, is dating you, who is my friend. So, it's just normal that we'll be together. And, one was like, yes, and we enjoy her company. And she put her hand across her sister's shoulder. And next thing, she kissed her sister on the lip. I'm like, wahala. You see that kiss where she do that? Say, kill yourself. Kill yourself. She wanna say with the knock ourselves. I mean, we do it with the Ruthie talk. Go and wound yourself there. It's crazy, guys. I mean, it was really crazy. But I just love that, they are the type of people that if you're my enemy, you are my enemy. No need to pretend about it. But the thing with these type of people is, just be ready for payback. There's always payback somehow. Like they say, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. You don't do now, you don't shine, it sweet you, you are happy, cool. Your own day too will come. So when it comes, be ready to take it. It's just what it is. So yes, going forward with the viewers, we have the ultimate power to keep our faves in the house or evict them. This is not a case of, oh, they will now start doing this whole you now go inside there and save or whatever. No, immediately after the head of house games on Monday, like I said, between the hours of 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. West African time, there would be a live nomination show. You guys know how the pairs will go into the diary room. We would follow them. We would know what they are saying there, except Big Brother says otherwise. But then this time around, they get to nominate, and by the time they are done nominating, we know the housemates that are up for possible evictions, and then of course we can now start saving them, saving the ones that we want to stay and letting go the people that we want them to leave the house. So for me, I think the game is coming back to the way it is, and yeah, because this whole HOH ballot thing, it don't do. I mean, it was okay while it lasted, we loved it while it lasted, but that's okay, that's a done deal. Again, no custodian anymore, no immunity task or whatever, no HOH without immunity. This time around, no HOH ballot as well. This time around, you have to win, you have to fight for that position, and once you get it, it then comes with, not just the title heads of house, but also immunity. Okay, and if you're asking me who my favorite is, then I'm guessing you're new here, or because you guys, you know how that goes. Anyway, let me read some of your comments. This eviction was nonsense. Okay, how do you mean? Let me know. Good, it only lasted for 3 weeks. There would be a save and replace by the HOH. Well, that one is now different, but I'm saying, like, safe, there's no custodian challenge where you now have power and you're like, yeah, and whoever the heads of house would save and replace, it would be from the bottom 4. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's different now, it's back to the way it was. Just 3 weeks and you have sent 8 housemates home. It is annoying. They're in pairs, right? There are plenty. There are plenty. Okay. Wani X Handy go come out next Sunday. Okay. Your faves, please. I'm not answering that, please. They should have let Flourish for an extra week. I mean, I thought so myself. But the game is the game. Yes, that's what Olajumoke said. The game is the game. Make on arrest. No, Ebuka said there won't be save and replace for the HOH. Okay. Better know they talk her fave for show. Better know they talk her fave for social medium. Now we today we sabi that one. Better no get favor. She is unbiased apropos minister. She flows with the game. The game is the game. I didn't like that Flourish left. Suj don dey suj ole Nelly. I saw that. On the suj. Biggie they fear ruthless Ruti. He knew his house would burn. I mean, I would really miss Ruti. I would really miss her. I mean, I love that she gave it to them hot. If not, for feel bad, say hey, this girl, you just let this twins, finish you like that, But then, if you listen on the conversation the twins were having in the garden just now, they're like, she was just lying. How can you be lying, saying that we're sleeping with the same men, we're doing this? How can you be trying to tarnish my image, the image of my brand and all of that? She should go home. I'm like, wahala. Last, everybody go still go house. But yeah, again, the game is the game, okay? Chinwe is looking like almost all her friends are out, because you guys know she's really close to Ruthie, and now they're out. She's not close to anybody else. I think she's friends with Handy X1D as well. So yeah, Biggie they fear. Okay, I've read that. I really wanted Wani X Handy to leave next week. Made them go to watch 2 for house. I can't wait to see Toby's reaction when he finds out Cassia is married. I knew that they were not going to ask him that on the stage. It would be on that show that Ebuka always hosts, tomorrow. I'm sure that one will be out by tomorrow. So where he will find out and he will be shocked, of course, because he's like, let's wait and see. When they asked him, so how far with this thing, you and Cassia? She didn't really give me an answer, but let's wait and see. I say wait and see, wait. You want to see person wife? Anyway, on the stage, she come like say Ruthie quickly friend zone Mayor. Mayor said, yeah, what it was in the house, it was real, and I'm just gonna wait for her to come out, so we see where that goes. They asked Ruthie. Ruthie said, when you have that one friend, I said, Mayor, they don't friend zone you right on stage. That one choke. He all this, do you kiss her back? Did you not kiss her back? He ended in friend zoning. saying, yeah, that one friend that understands you even when you are not talking, because the house was a lot. I said, just now you have friend zoned him. Better, do you think Chinwe and Nelly will fight? To be honest, nah. Maybe a face-off again, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I don't know, because these two girls, they get composure, they get steeze. They get steeze. So I don't know if they want to do that, but I mean, if they would be my guest, I would totally be on the front row watching and cheering them on and just shouting ewo 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 as per usual. As per usual. I enjoyed today's eviction. Okay, the housemates are not smart, then for leave flourish. Well, the game is getting hotter. My love for these twins went to 100% today, keeping it real, like period. They were literally sniping Ruti like pop 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 when she got disqualified, and that one to give them nyash, say, give them nyash. Honestly, that was dramatic. I have never seen anything like that before, and to me that's one of the most realistic expressions or reactions to get after an eviction, because I've never seen anything like that before. All these things are a game. Now who will be champions? Simple and short. Then the engaged person. Biggie has grown soft too. He has proposed to her. He don't give her necklace. Who did they engage? Hey! I really wanted Ruti there this week. I wanted to see something. Wani X hand is going nowhere. There are still 20 in the house. There are too plenty. There are too many. Still, you don't forget that they come in pairs. Maybe you come out like 5 pairs. No, maybe you never come out. So we still have about 7 weeks to go, guys. It's still a long while. It's still a long way to go. Waiting radicals still they do for that house or more. The twins now. The nominations will be exciting because it is pretty much one camp left in the house. Double K, we go harder. The attitude Wani and Andy did after the Flourish was evicted was so uncalled for. It can spoil their chance. Okay, I'm sure if it does, they'll be able to handle it because they brought it on themselves. Right. I go to miss Ruti, but it's the game. Wani X and Andy no fit take the heat, so they have to evict Chef Ruthless. She for roast the destiny. She done already chop all their edges and energy already. The kitchen will breathe from Ruti. Double K remove. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I'm sure you guys love the poo. Some people loved this, some people didn't, but then again, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Let me see. Why are they keeping radicals in that house? I don't know. Finally, I joined your live stream for the first time. Welcome, Dory. Make Biggie come out 5 pairs already. Now Ruti mess up when she born on the day 12. I didn't get that. Better, do you think Kelly Ray is a snake? I wouldn't know that. Do you think he is? I don't land though.